Hello, guys. We are back.
Hi.
Welcome to Girly Pop Probs. We are your hosts, Laurel
And Kelly.
and we are so freaking excited to be back.
Why am I still nervous?
I know.
I've got like chills. My belly hurts.
Oh my gosh.
It's only been, 5 months? No biggie.
I know. It is. It's been intense. Like, we thought it would be a couple months just through summer. Mm-hmm. And then, like, after summer hit hard.
Life was lifing. And that's okay.
So the most important thing is that we're back.
Yes. And we hope you guys have missed us as much as we've missed you.
Yeah.
Because, it's been a long summer, extended summer, if you will.
Yeah.
But today we're just going to take time to kind of talk to you about what we've been up to because 5 months, that's a long time and a lot has happened. So.
It is. We're playing catch up.
Yes.
We're just going to say what the heck we've been doing. And then we'll dive into more episodes the following weeks. But we just
kind of want to have a girl chat.
Yeah. Girl chat.
Girl chat. So, well, first and foremost, we're going to talk about Taylor Frankie Paul being the Bachelorette.
Okay, yeah, because if you know us, you know we watch the Bachelor, Bachelorette franchise. You know that we also watch Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
So, like, this is like our two lives crossing.
Yeah, and I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I think it's going to be so good, but it's just like a very bold move of ABC.
I don't think she's going to find love.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. I think she's going to have fun, and I think she's going to enjoy going on the dates. I also am scared it's going to wreck her a little bit.
Yeah.
More than she already has been.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But I think she's also going to enjoy getting chased after by a bunch of men.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely.
You know? Like, I'm excited for her. Mm-hmm. I think that she deserves it. But I don't think she's going to find love.
Yeah. I thought it was iconic that Alex Cooper got to announce that she's going to be the next Bachelorette. We love Alex.
Very iconic.
Yeah. What does this even mean? I don't know. I find myself doing it a lot.
Clock it.
Like, if you're watching the video, we're like tapping our fingers together, the pointer finger thumb move.
It's like, it means like clock it, like
Clock
T,
it,
period.
T. And I do it because
Love Island.
Love Island and the children at work do it. So I just,
oh no.
Like, let me fit in. Oh man. But yeah, so we're very excited to watch Taylor on the next season of The Bachelorette.
We'll be following along on the pod with her.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's gonna be very exciting.
You guys will hear from
Also,
us.
Secret Lives is about to start again soon.
Yeah.
But it's like soon.
Yeah.
So that's super exciting.
Very exciting. And we've been cheering on, Whitney and Jen on the freaking Dancing with the Stars. I mean, they're killing it.
Yes. Obviously, when you guys listen to this, we are pre-recording this episode, so they may or may not be on there. We hope they are because they are killing it.
Yeah.
But
I think they're both going to make it pretty far.
I do too. Whitney can dance.
No, Whitney's going to be in like the top 2.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
She's good.
Yeah.
Dylan Efron is killing it.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I love him.
And, oh, my gosh, what's his name? The alligator hunter's son. Why can't I think of his name?
Steve Irwin's son, you mean?
Yeah.
The alligator hunter.
I mean, that is what he did.
Crocodile, mate.
Or crocodile hunter, whatever.
What's his name? What's his name?
It's bothering me.
Something Irwin.
Yes, Irwin. Sorry.
Robert,
yeah. I love him. I think he's so cute.
He's doing so good too.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually really good.
But yeah, just for like context, when we're recording this, Disney night was last night. So if that helps you, like if you're an avid Dancing with the Stars watcher, that's how far out we're recording this.
So this is my question: is do we think Alex Earl is going to keep going?
So I love Alex, and I think that she's going to also go far, but I don't know if it's going to be the same like Whitney.
I agree.
Yeah,
she's doing really well, but I do agree.
Yeah.
So by the time you listen to this, who knows who might be off? We're just
who knows? I didn't watch last night's episode, the Disney night, so I gotta watch that tonight.
I haven't either. Also, when you guys are listening to this, we got to see Jesse McCartney yesterday.
Oh, so good.
Oh yeah, and if you guys haven't noticed, we changed our episodes to Wednesday instead of Monday. Yeah. So welcome back.
With lifing, we just figured it was the best option for us. So
yeah, midweek, it's a good pulse check.
Yeah.
It was good for us.
Yes. Monday can be sometimes just difficult. Monday's Monday.
Yeah.
almost every week. So.
We were having like the Mondays every week.
Yeah. And we were like, we just didn't feel confident in like posting our episodes at the same time when we're also struggling with our Monday. So.
Yes. So we'll get back to you guys on how the Jesse McCartney concert was.
We'll have to report back.
So
but I'm super excited for that.
Also, like a random update is that our husbands both are working the same shift now.
Yeah.
And that's been like a big change up since the last time we've seen you. Because I think the last thing I was telling you guys, was that Cody was quitting his old job. And so he started at this place, and Kelly's husband was on a different shift. And now he's also on the same shift. So yeah, it's kind of fun that now our wives have the same shifts. We can handle it together.
Yeah, we can handle it together. And like when we have a kid, we were talking about like it won't be like we understand.
It won't be so lonely.
Bedtime.
Yeah.
We won't be lonely. We'll be able to do it together. So
yeah, because listen, like it's second shift. Okay. So like it's like 2 p.m. to 10:30 to midnight, depending on how much work they need to get done.
On the work.
And
that's blue collar work for you.
Yeah. And it's not a bad shift. It's really not. The thing for me right now is that my kids don't sleep, as you guys know. And so me doing bedtime, dinner, bath time 5 times a week by myself, that's a lot. Like it's nice he's home in the morning. He helps me get them ready for school, helps me get them to school. So like that's nice, because obviously both kids are in different schools, but which we'll get to that. But bedtime is a lot. I feel for any parent that has to do bedtime by themselves every night, because it is exhausting and isolating.
Oh man, yeah. Well, if you want to go ahead and like dive into like what you've been up to, since you kind of talked about the kids being in different schools and stuff, and then we can kind of go from there. Sure.
So as you guys know, I pulled them out of their old preschool last year. Well, I guess beginning of this year, like March. And so I stayed home with them all summer. Again, why we were just so busy. Like it's just been crazy.
Life was life then.
So Jax, he finally got into an elementary school. He's in the 4K program. And so he is near our house, which is such a blessing. And it's been great. His teacher's amazing. The school has so many good resources. As you guys know, he has ADHD. And just the resources that the school has been phenomenal. Like one day I would like to just have like a full on transparent conversation about like ADHD and like behavioral struggles, and not necessarily with just my kid, but like you went through it with like your brothers and like just like it's such a big thing that people don't really talk about. And I would like to at some point.
That would be awesome, because actually, not to butt in, but I've met a couple people recently that have been talking to me about that. Like, it's just coincidental. And I've been telling them about things that you've been doing. And they're like, there's just no resources out there. Like, for like easy access resources, you know? And like one parent that I talked to actually told me that when they reached out on Facebook to like a mom group, that was the most supportive team that they've ever met or heard from. And they were able to get at least a little bit more answers than what the doctor was telling them.
Yeah, so, I did the same thing.
I think that would be really awesome.
Yeah. I mean, literally, actually, it's funny because like I'm on like our school county page on Facebook, and this mom posted the other day anonymously, but she was like, my son is 5 and he is struggling so badly in school. And like, he has ADHD, but we haven't gotten him to like a psychiatrist to get on meds yet or anything like that. You know, they haven't been able to get into things. And I was like, this was me a year ago. Like I was not able to get him into anything. Even I guess since the last time I saw you guys, we maybe just started PCIT, which is parent-child interactive therapy. And so like, that's been great. We like switched some meds around. Their school, we got him on a 504 plan. So like the accommodations and also just the resources have just been incredible, but it is so hard. Anyways, this mom was saying like her son hasn't gotten to that point yet, but she was like, we've been in the principal's office constantly. And I sent her a thing, like a post. I replied on the post and I just was like, you're not alone. Like, and there was actually so many responses like that, which made me feel less alone.
Right.
But I was like, you're not alone. And like, if you ever need anything, like message me, because like, it's so hard. And it is such an isolating feeling. It is so isolating feeling like you have like friends that are parents and they don't have to like have all these accommodations for their kids and like apologize every 10 seconds when you're in public because like something happened or he did this or he did that. And it's like also, yeah, anyways, one day I would love to have this episode just because like I don't think other parents that don't have to deal with that also like it brings awareness.
They don't also understand.
They don't understand. And then they bring judgment upon you as a parent. And it's like, no, like, trust me, I'm doing everything, every freaking thing I can to try and like help. So anyways, that's where we've been with school. My daughter Eva, she got into a preschool near our house also. So that's been great. They've been phenomenal. It's just been like night and day from our old situation. And I'm just very excited for the future with their schools because I am really thankful.
Yeah, I think you've changed everything, and that's kind of part of what, like the delay that we took to get back to it, because obviously you guys know like all the trauma and stuff that Laurel and her children like endured during, you know, changing schools, trying a different school, not working, all that stuff. And it's just like everything that went with that. Like we wanted to make sure that this was going to stick and this was going to work this time.
We didn't want to like start it and then have to be like, oh, just kidding, guys, we're stopping again and like go back and forth. So yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, that's in terms of school, all of that kind of stuff.
Kids.
That's where we're at. It's still exhausting. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of work, but I'm hopeful.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm so proud of you too.
Thank you. What's been up with you?
I mean, I've been, you know, working. When I was preparing for this episode, I was like, what did I even do the last few
I know.
But I can't remember if I told you guys, because also like before we were like, when we knew we were probably going to pause the podcast for a little bit, we kind of bulked up some episodes and then put them out. But did I tell you guys I got a new mom car? My future mom car? I'm not a mom, but I don't know.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, I can't remember. I was going to listen to the episode last night, but I did not.
You might have like.
I may have. But if I didn't, I bought a new car literally right before we stopped the podcast. And I love her. So that was like the highlight of my summer. Like it's a luxury to have a car that you like. But the car I had before just wasn't for me. And it also wasn't mine originally. It was my husband's. But we switched cars just because it made more sense for like the line of work he was doing and like what I was doing and all that stuff. So I got a new Honda Pilot, which I'm obsessed with, and I can't wait to be able to grow into it. Like I am promoting, like I see all over TikTok, like buy your mom car when you're not a mom. I'm promoting that because honestly, it's great. Like I've already started paying on it. I've started getting accessories. I've started doing all these things while it's just me. And then I don't have to like try to find a car that will fit my children when I'm pregnant or anything like that. So I'm very excited. I love her. But yeah,
it is real nice.
Yeah. Definitely the bougiest car I've had. But I think as like life goes on, technology gets more advanced and life is just that way. But
yeah, for sure.
Like I said, I pretty much worked all summer. Nothing really new here. But I did just get back from Disney.
Yeah, you did.
Just like a few weeks ago. And it was so fun. My mom and I went for literally 3 days. Not even really. 2.5.
Yeah.
And we drove down. We went to the park that night. And then the next day we went to the park all day. And then we drove home the next day. And then I went back to work the following day.
Crazy.
But my mom and I were talking about like we hadn't been to the Halloween party since I was like 5, and so we just like casually bought tickets to go to the Halloween party.
Yeah, they did.
But yeah, I have like just like regular stuff. Like I really haven't been doing much. We celebrated Tyler's 31st birthday over the summer. Yeah,
it was Cody's 30th birthday over the summer. We had a party. Kelly couldn't come. It was really fun though.
Unfortunately, I already had a 30th birthday party I was going to, and Laurel had invited me after I'd already said yes to the other one.
Yeah.
But we did go to the Bop to the Top tour. If you guys have seen that on like TikTok,
yes.
It was super fun. Laurel and Jenny went, was that 2 years ago or last year?
Last year.
without me. Anyway.
You were working.
But it was so much fun. We had a really good time, except it was a struggle getting there.
Oh my gosh, bro, it was a struggle.
It was, we won't go into too many details, but literally it was like a torrential downpour. If you live in Charleston, you know flooding. Is awful. And it was rough.
It was rough.
Yeah, like getting a babysitter that lived downtown to Laurel's house,
Poor
then
girl.
us going downtown, and you know how like the media makes it like worse than it is. I don't think it was actually that bad.
I think it was like certain areas were flooded. Obviously, Charleston, y'all have seen the videos, I'm sure, all over TikTok. Yeah. Like
we're underwater.
But like the poor girl that was babysitting, like she lived on one of the streets that had like more flooding. And so I told her, like, if you don't feel comfortable, do not leave. Like, we will be okay. Yeah. But then she was able to, she was like, actually, it's gone down a good bit. And she has like a Wrangler. So she was able to make it. Cause you know, again, my husband, he's on second shift. So he works at night or else he'd be watching the kids. So it just worked out. We had a lot of fun. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was a good time.
And then, my birthday is, well, it's past by the time you guys hear this.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate Laurel's birthday.
28.
28.
Old AF.
We're not going to have birthday blues this year.
We're going to try. Because also, like, ugh, whatever.
I feel like we have so much to talk about. Like, we've just been doing so many things.
Quite literally. I started therapy again. Needed that. Because like when I pulled the kids out of school, it was also like really hard to go back to therapy because I was with them 24/7. It's really hard to expect or ask people to watch your kids for like an hour-long thing when it's like, oh, I have to drop them off at here's so-and-so's house or whatever. Like whatever the case is, it's really hard. So just with them being back in school, I feel like I have time to be able to do these things again. And I texted my therapist and I was like, please, can I see you? And she was like, I'm pretty booked, but like, I'll make time for you. I'm like, I freaking love you. And it's actually really funny because I ran into her at church on Sunday. And so I was like, it's just funny because like, she's obviously never met my kids, but she knows their names. So she's like, hey, Jackson Eva. And I was like, I love her. But it's good. I needed it. I needed to get back into it. I will always promote therapy to anyone and everyone.
Yeah.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of church, you started going to a different church.
Yeah.
How was that? How did it go?
Good. We really like it. Yeah, we're going to continue. It's funny because there's quite a few people there from our old church. So it's just like funny because even someone that like I was friends with in high school works there, and we kind of were like, oh, hey. Like, you know, but it's funny. Like it's the church community isn't that big in Charleston, even though there are like big churches here. Like there's just not, if you're looking for like a non-denominational.
Yeah.
I'd say there's a lot of Catholic, there's a lot of like Baptist, but like if you're looking for like non-denominational, like, yeah. So we've tried a few and this one has great childcare and that's what we need right now. Like that's just what we have to focus on, especially with like Jax. And he even told us when we first went, like he wanted to sit with us. And I was like, that's fine. I'm not going to force you to go to your class. Like we're not starting off that way.
Yeah. And we're not going to create this like resentment of going to this.
And I think he even thought we were going to like push back and be like, no, you're going to class. So we were like, yeah, absolutely, buddy. You can come with us. It's going to be boring. You might like the music, but then you're going to have to sit there quietly. And he saw his class and he looked at us and he said, all right, bye.
Oh my goodness.
And he had a great time. He did so good.
What a sweet baby.
I know. So yeah, it was good. And we'll see. I think we'll talk about it another day. But I think there's some cool opportunities there that I might look into.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad that you have fallen into a place where, you know, you feel comfortable going. So that's good. speaking of church, Tyler and I have like really been working on going to church more often ourselves.
Yeah.
And it's just, there's just a feeling about it. Like when you go, that is pretty indescribable unless you've had that feeling before. But we took some time off, and then like now that we've been going back, like I don't want to say like I feel God moving it more in my life than I did before, because I know he's always there, but it's just been different. And I've really been like leaning into my faith. I've been reading my Bible, you know, Tyler and I have been talking about it like more, you know, like, and so I think that's always a good way to get back into things, and just kind of some relationships, like people don't talk about that, like that stuff with their partner as much. So, but that's been really good, even though I get home at 1 a.m. on Saturday and I have to be at church at 10:30. I still make it happen. Well, or actually not 10:30, 9:30. I don't even know. Every week I question what time, and I literally have to look on the app.
times have changed so many times.
I have to look on the app every single Saturday night before I go to bed.
That's so funny.
I think it's 9:30, but still.
It did. I think it's 9:30 now. It used to be 10.
Yeah.
It's changed so much. No, actually, like the sermon this past Sunday was about like building a new foundation, and also like the importance of community and the importance of church. And the pastor was like, I know there's people out there, and I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just repeating what he's saying, that people are like, yeah, but like I'm religious, but I don't like the church, and I believe in God, and I'm a Christian, but I don't like going to church. I don't like people. I don't like this. And like he was basically saying like, I get what you're saying, but it's not necessarily the right thing. Like community and going to church is important. He was like, it's not the building you're going to. I don't care what church you go to. I don't care. It doesn't have to be mine. But like being with people, which we are the church, not the foundation, you know, not the building, but we as people are the church, and like being around the church is what God intended us to be. Like you're not supposed to live your relationship with God alone. You're not supposed to be, you know, religious like alone or whatever. And again, I have met so many people that are like that, and like I felt like that before. So like I'm not saying that you're wrong at all. I'm just saying like it was an interesting take on it. Yeah. And maybe something I needed to hear going into like starting church again, because like starting going to another church, because like there's always a reason why I'm just like, didn't love it. Didn't connect there. You know, like there's always like something. And it was kind of like, like it was a good service for our first time there. Yeah. Just being like, yeah, you're right. Like community is so important. Like being around other like-minded people, that not even just like like-minded, because you can have all different kinds of beliefs, but like-minded in Christ people, you know, is uplifting for your spirit.
Yeah, I think with like the world, that like I don't want to get like super dark and all that, but like the last month of living in the United States, some like really tragic things have happened, and people are like flooding to the churches. Like they're like, I want to be, you know, in the presence of God. And I just think it's very like cool to see. And even people in my personal life that have never like gotten to know Jesus or anything like that, they've literally been like flocking to, really not to me, but like to Tyler. They've been like talking to him about it, and they're like, how do I get involved? How do I, you know, where do I start? What do I do? Like asking him for like his favorite worship songs. Like it's crazy. Like his circle, really not my circle is literally, like I tell you guys, a line. Like there's not really many people in it, but his circle, like so many men are like, whoa, like hold on. And we've been talking about that a lot at church. And I just think that's like, I think a lot of people are realizing that they need to be involved in community like that.
Yeah. And I want to preface that by saying, like, I know what you're thinking when she's saying that. Here's my take on this, and I'm not going to get political. I'm not. I don't do politics. Here's my take on this, is that it's not just about Charlie Kirk.
No, yeah, no, absolutely not.
Because I know someone's going to listen to that and be like, yeah, because blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. Because I have my own views on a lot of things regarding that. But what I will say is that I think that had a step in it for certain people's lives.
Yeah.
But I think that God is moving in a whole different generation, a whole different area of the world that doesn't have to do with him, by the way.
I realized that as I was saying, I was like, this sounds like I know. I'm saying because of Charlie Kirk.
But like but everyone, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you are.
The timing though, like it is interesting, but I think that people are like, besides the Charlie Kirk situation, I think they were all like, God's moving,
starting to flock.
Yes,
I agree.
It's crazy though. Like it is crazy. Like I said, like just people like in our lives that we know that are interested in like learning more. It's crazy.
I think there is going to be some like crazy stuff to happen in the next couple years. And I think there's going to be like a revival with like so many people that going from like death to life in the sense of like Christ.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think,
gosh, we should like just totally change the whole topic
of Sorry.
the episode. Sorry, you guys, but literally
not trying to preach.
Like, all like summer long, like I think we've both kind of been on our own personal walk with Christ, and I think that just is part of our summer. Like I don't think that anything's wrong with that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, as you guys know, like for me personally, someone that like has gone to church my entire life and like gone through these like highs and lows, and like y'all know I've been like burned and just like even like tried to burn bridges, and like y'all know. If you listen to episodes, you know, and if you don't, then like feel free to go back and listen. Like I've been very candid with my walk with God and the church. And so that's where it's a big deal for me to get back in to a church and feel good.
Yeah.
Because I was having a relationship with God still. That never went away.
Right.
But church is a big thing for me.
Other people. You need to surround yourself with.
And I want my kids to be raised in the church, you know? Like I don't want them to not know what that's like. You know?
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree with that. Well, we can totally talk about that the rest of that another time. I don't want to tease this, but I felt like I needed to include it. But I have something like really exciting coming in the next few months, and I can't really say anything yet. Stay tuned. But it's just like one of those things that is really exciting, and I feel like it's been consuming my life currently. So yeah, that's really all I could say about that.
But it'll be exciting, and you will hear about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
so excited.
I wasn't gonna say this, but I'm gonna throw it in now. And we can talk about it a little bit more. Because this part of my life's been very private for like the last 4 years. But I started my first fertility treatment of letrozole this past cycle. So I'm very excited about that. A lot of people don't know that like my husband and I have been struggling with infertility privately really for like the last 4 years. So like I said, we could talk about that another time.
Yeah.
I'd love to share more about that now that I feel in a place where like I want to share that with other people. Because like I said before, it was very private.
Yeah.
Really just like my close people knew. But yeah, so that's really exciting.
It is really exciting.
Those that have taken it before, I didn't have the same reaction that other people had. So we'll see if the dose was high enough or not.
Yeah.
But I did like have, minor symptoms, but nothing really crazy. So
very excited for this new step.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think the season of y'all's lives are going to be blessed. And I'm excited.
Thank you.
Speaking of that, like I had my niece and my nephew were born over the summer. And so just a lot of new life.
Yeah.
And we're going to sprinkle that onto Kelly. All of you guys, sprinkle it through phone. But yeah, it's been sweet.
Yeah.
So get baby snuggles.
Hopefully you'll get to meet your niece soon.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. They're in California, so it's been sad because I really want to snuggle her. She's so cute. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to see her soon. I think they'll be coming home at some point. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. They're busy,
you know. Born and all that.
Yeah,
too.
military travel.
Military, living across the country, not just like a state nearby.
Exactly. So Chandler, come home.
Chandler, we know you're listening, so
I need to hold treasure. And then my other sister had a little baby boy. And so Jax is no longer the only boy in the family. Hallelujah. Nephew, cousins, grandson. Thank God. So him and Boone are going to get into some trouble.
They're going to tear it up.
In 15 years.
Yeah. They're going to be double trouble right there. Oh, man. But yeah. Have you been doing anything else?
Not really. Just...
I will say we've both been like kind of in our, well, as I ate Chick-fil-A and drinking a Starbucks this morning, but we've been really like trying to focus on like our health, and kind of like trying to change some things in our lives. And I commend Laurel. I think she's been doing a fantastic job. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, it's fine. Just another Chick-fil-A sandwich. It'll be fine.
No, you've been doing
tomorrow
good.
I'll start again. You know, I honestly was like on the grind until I went to Disney, and then
I am nervous because I'm also going to Disney.
Yeah.
In a few months and around Christmas, and I am nervous because I know I'm gonna eat bad there.
Oh,
it's Disney.
It's Disney. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm also going back.
Yeah.
Going back to Disney next month. Just happened to work out that way. But like it's Disney, you can't help it. Like,
I know the thing that stinks is like we're there for so long.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be there for 6 days. So like, well, all together. And so like, I know I'm just going to like have to be balanced though. Like some lunches get a salad instead.
Yeah.
Like,
no, for sure.
You know, but I know also like my thing is like, okay, as soon as I get back, like hop back on the grind. Like,
yeah.
But I mean, you'll be doing enough walking and exercise.
Literally.
That is.
Did I tell you my brother's going with us this time?
Yes.
Yeah. And obviously, if you listen to this and know my brother, he's very much into like weightlifting and stuff. And he was like so worried because the hotel we're staying at does not have a gym.
Oh my god!
And like, bro, you're gonna be doing so much walking, it's gonna be fine. And he's like, well, no, I have a tournament. I'm like, you'll be fine.
Be like, okay, you can carry me.
Yeah, literally, you can carry me through Disney. I like that idea. You can do push-ups while we're on.
Yeah, exactly. You can lift me up like I'm your weight. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know he's in a tournament. That's cool.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Of course he is. You've seen his video.
Oh, I know. I just saw it yesterday. I was dying.
But yeah, so we're just kind of here to set the tone for this new season. And we're excited. Obviously, we're going to talk all things, you know, holidays and all that coming up. As we head into the holiday season. It's crazy. It's already October. It's basically January. So it's going to be the end of the year is about to fly. But yeah, I'm so excited to be back with you.
Me too. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It feels like real to be sitting in front of the mics again.
Yeah. I'm proud of us for not canceling.
Same.
It's we had a few weeks of cancellations. We were hoping to get back to you guys a little bit sooner.
Just like pushing it back because like
life.
I mean, and also not even just like, we want to come back and be ready. We didn't want to come back and it be like, oh, well, we also forgot this. Oh, well, we didn't do that. Like we wanted to be like, all right, let's get it together, people. We're back.
So anyway, if you're new here, please give us a follow, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Subscribing to the podcast really helps us, and we'd appreciate it. And you can find us on Instagram and TikTok at Girly Pop Probs Podcast. So yeah, anyway, well, we're going to get out of here, and we will see you on the next one.
Kisses.